Before I go into full details of this particular trade, how many pips are we right now? Let's check from down to top. And how many pips is that? We are having 251 pips. 251 pips. Now let me show you the pre-recorded video analysis that I made before it got to this stage. Yes, so that is how you will gain from this trade. Yes, you will see the exact way I entered this trade, the exact principles that I applied to achieve this result. So just follow me, stay tuned to the end of this video, and make sure you have your jotter and your pen beside you so that you'll be able to learn from what I produce from this platform and also what I produce from this trade. If you are joining us for the first time, you are welcome. My name is Michael, the selfless strategic trader, and I want you to know that on this platform I don't trade anything less than 100 pips. I don't trace anything less than 100 pips. I don't analyze any trade that will give me less than 100 pips. So if you want to have the mentality, the mindset, and everything, all the approach that I use for my trades, just make sure you stay subscribed, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and also leave your comments on this video so that I'll be able to attend to your questions and everything you need to know. Join our Telegram and our WhatsApp platforms so that you'll be able to get notified. All right, so let's get into the real analysis, guys. How do you take your trades, and what are the things you look into before you make decision to take your trades? Anyway, let me ask another question. When you take your trades, do you just take your trade based on, let me just take on profits, let me just take and catch 20 pips, let me just take and just look for 30 pips, or you actually scale high in order to be a good profitable trader? You know, scaling high, like looking for nothing less than 100 pips in every trade you see, because you see, everything you do starts from your mindset. When you have a mindset of a big dream, when you have a mindset of catching big pips, you are going to look for a strategy, a pattern, and also the things that will make you to achieve that mindset. If you are joining this platform for the first time, oh, you are welcome. My name is Michael, the selfless strategic trader, and on this platform I don't analyze anything less than 100 pips. Have that at the back of your mind. Yeah, so if you want to be catching big pips, you are at the right place, because here I teach people, I mentor people, and also I show people the way to make true or to achieve big with forex trading and all forms of trading, Nasdaq, stock, crypto, boom and crash, catching spikes. In fact, that is even the order of the day. But notwithstanding, you are welcome, and I welcome you to this platform. Welcome to my platform. All right, this current trade, how many pips are we right now? If we check from beginning, from low here up to the highest level there, we have most 168 pips. 168 pips. Yeah, well, to some of us 168 pips is very small, but notwithstanding, we are still able to catch big pips, and we are able to make big profit out of this trade. Yeah, we are able to make big profit out of this trade, and this is our targets. What are the things I saw before I entered this trade? Follow me as I follow Christ. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to leave your comments on this video. Yeah, so let me give you the full analysis of the things I looked for, the things I saw, the things that I tried to consider before I took my trade on this particular 168 pips running. All right, many of you that have been following us on this platform, we know that our main target is liquidity zones, liquidity levels. We look at the areas where liquidity is lying in the market, and we take advantage of the liquidity that is newly cleared or that has been previously cleared, or liquidity that is meant to be cleared. Yeah, so we look into these key zones in order to decide where we want to trade or the direction in which we want to take our trade. And as you can see, this is a massive delivery right here. I know this doesn't mean we want to close this trade right now, because if you have not seen reason to close a trade, we are not meant to close the trade. So until we see reason to close the trade, we just want to write the trade up. If you are still want to write this to what, to down. All right, so we can see liquidity level right here. I told us that anywhere you are seeing equal levels, maybe equal highs or equal lows, or you are seeing a kind of equal in between market structure, or the structure of the market, when the market is going up and down, you are seeing equal levels. You know, the truth is, you will actually see many equal levels, but there are some things you have to consider before you start looking for lows, or before you can decide if this is a legit liquidity level to trade, or if it's a liquidity level to just look away, that's meant for you to just what, look away, you know, look away things. Maguire. All right, so you can see this level here. So this level is what, pure liquidity level. So we expect price to clear this. So another thing to understand is, after price has cleared a liquidity level, am I expected to take trade, or when am I expected to take advantage of that liquidity level that is being cleared? Because I used to tell us, and I will keep on telling us, and in all my videos I will always tell you that anytime liquidity level is being cleared, price will always take a return. It will always do a return level. It will always do a return leg. So it is when price does that return leg we want to take advantage of. Yes, we want to take advantage of that return leg. So we can buy to the return leg, and also sell when price is going to the normal direction. Price will always do what we call a retracement after a liquidity has been cleared. So if a liquidity level is cleared to a sell side, just like this, so we can see the equal levels here. Let me mark it out for us so that we'll be able to understand what I'm talking about in this trade. So let me mark it out for us, guys. So if we take our trend line here and we draw here, hope you are able to see the equal levels right there. Yeah, so you can see that liquidity level was cleared here, obvious. So after liquidity level is being cleared, price will always make a return. It will always make a return. Yes, after making a return, to now continue. So those are the areas we use to target in order to take our trade. We don't just take trade anyhow. A successful trade, a successful business that will last for long will be a business that will look at the point where liquidity, where money is being pumped in. So we don't just take a trade anyhow. We take trade based on there is money in this level, there is money here, let's pack the money here, there's money there, let's pack the money there. So we are packing money in the trading platform. Yeah, so you have to look for when to pack money. So when liquidity is being cleared, you take advantage of liquidity that is being cleared towards to buy to that zone. So when it's buy to the zone where it's meant towards to the zone for retracement, yes, retracement zone. So you buy to the retracement zone and you also sell to the original direction, and that is what we do. And on my mentorship program, I teach you guys how to actually spot the time to buy at the time to sell when liquidity has been observed. And also, before you start to look for liquidity, before you can say this liquidity is legit, what are the other confluences to put together? What are the other confluences you have to put together in order to say, okay, this liquidity level is being set, this liquidity level is okay? So these are the things that we cover on this platform. Now, liquidity level that was cleared there, I took advantage of me knowing that the price is going to return back to this base, so I took advantage of that. And you can see another liquidity level that is lying here. It doesn't mean price will come all the way to this place if I don't see the other confluences that I put in place to know if I'm to trade a liquidity. I don't trade. All right, so now this is a buy. I go to the lower time frame. Your lower time frame can be 1 hour, it can be 15 minutes, it can be 30 minutes, it can be 5 minutes, it can be 1 minute. So it all depends on the one you use. And when you go to lower time frame will also produce liquidity level for you. So it's not that you just trade because you want to trade, you just enter trade because you are meant to enter trade. And the reason why you know that we enter this trade late is when you spot this liquidity level here. You can see, so you look at the liquidity level here, price with was clear the liquidity level. This is a video that is very important for us to look. You see now, can we see that? So I told us when anytime price clears liquidity level, it will do a retracement. So if you're opportune to spot liquidity level on higher time frame, look at it here, it will retrace back. This retracement on higher time frame can actually give you 200-300 pips, but this is 5 minutes, no, and we are actually using this for our entry. So you can see liquidity level here, price clear liquidity level. After clearing the liquidity level, is going to do some accumulation, because this accumulation is what we always give birth to liquidity levels, because people, buyers and sellers, are dragging market here. So this particular spot here, if you check it on higher time frame, you discover that you will see some wicks. Yeah, you will see some wicks because buyers and sellers they are actually dragging market in this zone. So when this thing is happening, price will create a liquidity level. That is when you cry for, oh, price has hit my stop loss. Yes, your stop loss is actually the liquidity level that is being cleared. So when it's being cleared, price will now come all the way. So we enter the market after liquidity of traders have been cleared. Yeah, so that is why we don't really hit stop loss all the time. So we can see that. So price will now come all the way, set another liquidity level for you here. You can see that. So set another liquidity level here. Price came all the way, cleared the liquidity level with this candle, and it gave a return and it shoot up. So these are the, so I did not enter on time during the first liquidity level clearance. So I had to wait and target the second level liquidity clearance, the second one here. So let me go to more higher time. Let me try 15 minutes for that. All right, you can see the one I marked here. See another one here. So price came all the way, cleared the first one, created another one up here, clear the second one, because they want to move aggressively, they have to clear liquidity. So I entered on the retracement of that liquidity level that is being cleared, and pew, it went up there. I opened more than one position. So when it got there, I just had to close my trade. I closed my trade and I allowed this one to run. So when it did this small retracement, I still continue taking this buy. Look at what happened there. This is pure liquidity level. I told us price will come again to clear. After it come again to clear, it will go all the way up again. Yeah, we can see that's an obvious example of liquidity level. You can see here, right there. So that is how to trade. Now we can see this is a full breakdown of this USD card, and it has been a wonderful trade. I have many trades running, but I'm going to create a fresh video for us. 168 pips is not a baby pip, guys. So if you are joining us for the first time, do well to subscribe and don't forget to leave your comments, join the Telegram platform, join the WhatsApp platform, and I am here to support you anytime, any day, any moment, guys. So make sure you contact me on WhatsApp or on Telegram to actually seek for my service or to ask your questions, or if you want me to analyze your trade for you, just connect me and let me do the trade analysis for you. I am your only guy, the #1 trusted trader. Yeah, Michael, the selfless strategic trader. Catch ya, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, leave your comments, and join the platform so that we can relate together. Catch ya, guys.